this? Oh, what's up? Can the gang just keep in touch?
This thing right there. 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 This thing right there.
What's up, y'all? It's your girl, yenti.Imani, and I'm back with another video. So, y'all, as you guys can tell by the title, your girl will be doing a fall look today. So, you know, a lot of burnt oranges, some browns, some gold, you know, a little bit of here and there. And y'all, and I got a story time for y'all. I got a story time. So let's get into it, okay? Okay. I'm gonna do my eyeshadow. So y'all, we gonna get into this foundation first. So first, I'm getting ready to go in with, I just bought this e.l.f. hydrating face primer. I always see, I believe Super Scent use it, so I just decided, let me pick it up and see what it do. Plus, I like to stay hydrated underneath my foundation. So that's what I'm going to use first on my face. This e.l.f. primer. And this is the consistency. It's like a little gel, like, I don't know. Oh, it feel like a little lotion a little bit. I don't know. It feel a little greasy, though. You know what this feel like, y'all? I'm going to be honest. This feel like Vaseline. I don't know how this is hydrating, but it feel like a Vaseline a little bit. But I'm gonna go in with my Juvia's Place foundation. Y'all know I did a review on this before. I'm gonna go in with Somalia 350. I actually didn't go in with this one, do a review on this one, but I did one on the 320, which was a little tinge of darkness for me. So we gonna go in with this one.
It's at this moment that he knew he fucked up.
Right here. And I know some of y'all might be looking like, that's too light. I promise it's my shade. I'm gonna blend it in with my, what's this, my kabuki brush.
Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun?
So I'm just gonna blend it with the brush, and then I'm just gonna use my beauty blender. And this is my Cashapp one, and I'm just gonna bounce it on my face. Alright, y'all, so like I said, it might look light on the camera, but y'all, this is really my shade compared to that other one. I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go dampen my beauty blender and I'll be back. Alright, y'all, so now I'm going to go in with and do my brows, which I will be using the Blank Boutique, now named the, what's she name it? Royal Beauty Bar. Their eyebrow pomade stuff.
Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun.
So y'all, let's talk about story time. Okay, so let's talk about this Ashanti versus Keyshia Cole versus battle. Okay, first off, I was team Keyshia Cole the whole time. Like, don't get me wrong, I love me some Ashanti, but Keyshia, that's my girl. That's my girl. So y'all, let me tell you why my lips look blue. Ew. So let me tell y'all how. Okay, so first off, why every fucking versus battle we gotta sit there and we gotta wait for them? They always on black people time. Ain't nobody got time for that. Nobody got time for that. Like, we ain't had stuff to do. Every time they have a versus battle, we always gotta wait on them. And I'm like, you can't get at this point. Every time there's a versus and they say 8 o'clock, I'm gonna come at 9 or 10. Cause at this point, they play too much. And y'all know that. Every time, it never fails. They always doing a versus battle at like 10 o'clock. So let's talk about that part. So then, when Ashanti comes and she plays her little music and holds it down. Now, Ashanti decides she wants to, I guess, promote her new single. Which, I'm gonna be honest, I'm not really vibing to it too much. Like, not at all. Like, why is my lighting doing this? Like, I hate everything about it. Yo, excuse my lighting, because this, I think it's because it's outside. It's just jacking up my lighting. But anyways, y'all, so she comes and she promotes her new single, which, like I said, I'm really not vibing to it like that. I'm gonna be honest, I'm not vibing to it. But it's okay. It's okay. It's whatever. So then my girl Keyshia, she pulls up. Y'all, why Keyshia come on there and she mugging the whole time? She done mugged everybody up there on the scene. Like, damn, Casey, you up there mugging hard as hell. But I'm gonna be honest. She did. She eventually did come out with an apology because she was mugging hard. And I really feel like it was due to, you know, her being pissed off about something. You know, it could have been anything. But she did come out with an apology to her fans, and it went like this.
To apologize for not sitting my ass in that seat. I should have just sat in the seat, no matter if I felt like, you know, the visual wasn't clear, or, you know, they said my music wasn't gonna be right, or whatever it was. You know what I'm saying? I think that more so than anything, people wanted me to sit,
be present.
So
why it might have appeared that she weren't present? What was going on behind? Can you please explain to people that why you might be sitting off to the side when the thing started, but you couldn't come into frame?
I just felt like when I was sitting there, and I'm really thankful that OT was there. I want to give a shout out to OT Genesis, because when I was literally in the back and I was, you know, putting on my last touches or whatever, and I'm looking at the video from back, you know, like in my dressing room. Mm-hmm. We did it at the studio, and I said, why does my picture look so dark?
Right.
And so soon as that happened, OT came back and said, you know, they got to fix like the internet connection, because you're going to be experiencing another situation. Right. You know, like when Teddy Riley went, you know, and it was like the picture wasn't clear, the visual wasn't clear, you know, the sound wasn't good. So I was really skeptical about that. I was just like, I don't want to go on and they not see me, and I'm looking blurry. The connection is not right and everything like that. I said, y'all need to fix that first, and then I'm gonna go out there. And then it turned into a thing where it was like, okay, well, the sound that we had originally discussed was gonna be, you know, the sound. They said that they couldn't have that sound anymore, so I had to use some, you know, Beats by Dre headphones. And I was just like, that's just like going on stage and you got to use some, you know, like a little ear pod or whatever. And I was just like, okay, that ain't gonna be right. But I was like, forget it. I said, just let me go ahead, you know, and give me the ear pods, and then I'm gonna just go on like that. and then I went on, and yeah, I was you know, I wear my heart on my sleeve. I'm Keyshia Cole. I'm, you know what I'm saying? Like, people know that I wear my heart on my sleeve. Like, that's just the bottom line. That's the type of person I am.
So yeah, like so like I said, she did apologize, as y'all saw in this clip. As y'all saw in the clip, and you know, that's still my girl regardless. But Casey came out mugging, and I feel like the verses, it just took too long to come on. It took too long. But my jams, when she was playing some of my jam, like, they all got great singles. Don't get me wrong. They all have amazing singles. Like, I love the Way That I Love You song. Of course, Love. Of course. The only song I wish she would have played, but I wasn't mad, and a lot of people was mad about, but I wasn't mad about, is that she didn't play Woman to Woman. But I mean, we can't get both of her and Monica singles. She did play Trust, so what y'all want her to do? We can't get mad at her for not playing, what's that song that I just said? Woman to Woman. But that was that wasn't with Monica. I'm lying. That was with Ashanti. They should have finished that off together. You know what? I forgot that wasn't Monica. That was with Ashanti. They should have finished that song out together. That should have been the ending song, like how when Gucci Mane and Jeezy made up and they ended that song, but they collabed together. Ashanti and Keyshia Cole should have did that. That would have been really dope. That really would have been dope as heck. Like, it really would have. That'd have been fire. So now I am going to go in with, do I want to use this brush? And I'm going to use this and go in with my concealer. And we are going to go in with the Juvia's Place down the bottom, the number 14. What shade is this? Whatever, it's the number 14. So this, like, this yellowish color, and we're going to use it as my under eye color. Y'all let me know down in the comments what y'all favorite song was by either or artist. Like, I would really like to know. Like, what was y'all jam? If y'all watched that versus battle, let me know down in the comment what y'all song was, because my jam, like I said, I loved both artists' music, and I was getting my jam on. Don't catch me. Don't get me wrong. I was definitely getting my jam on. Because you know your brows are not twins, they are sisters. So you know, one look crazy, one might not look crazy. So y'all, like I said, I do love the fact that she did apologize to her fans, because people were really wondering, and they were like, dang, like, she just really seriously, like, came out like she had an attitude, which, again, I mean, what do we expect when people get your stuff wrong? I would have an attitude too when they jacked up her lighting. Like, her camera was out of focus. It was all blurry. It was a mess. Like, and everybody was saying that they did it at their house. So why was everybody late? Y'all, they didn't do it at their house. They did it at the studio. They did it at the studio where they always do the verses. They just say it's for quarantine purposes, because you know nobody can come out, and it's to entertain the people that are at home. But they did it at the studio. I think you just blend that baby out. But one thing about Casey is she is going to apologize if she seems like she was not right about something. And I mean, like I said, we human. Everybody is human. Just like celebrities are human. People expect celebrities not to have attitudes or have things going on, which they will, because they're human. I mean, we can't expect them to always be perfect all the time. Seriously, we can't. We can't expect them to be perfect 24/7. But my thing is this. She did apologize. Because, I mean, she realized that, you know, things were a mess. And it was like the whole, y'all know, if y'all watch the Verzuz, y'all know for like that whole hour and a half, we were sitting there looking at her camera and we wouldn't have been able to see her. We would have not been able to see her at all because they had her stuff jacked all the way up. But overall, y'all, I really loved the Verzuz. Well, when it started, I loved it. I'm gonna be honest. I thought she had an attitude because one of them baby daddies pissed her off. I'm gonna be honest. I thought it was because one of them damn baby daddies then did something. Ain't go get that baby on time or something. But it was all due to what we were seeing on our end. The lighting. They were not even trying to fix her stuff. As y'all heard, like I said, they were not trying to fix her stuff. Y'all heard she had to get it together because Ashanti would have been looking good. They'd have had our Keyshia out there looking a hot mess. Y'all not gonna do Keyshia like that. That's what, no, we're not, no. You're not gonna do Keyshia like that. I'm kind of glad that was the reason because, baby, people was upset about that. My top brow was 450, so.
Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun.
I'm going to take. I will be using my P. Louise Rumor 3 as my base today.
Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun. Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun?
First, we're going in with our Morphe 24A Artist Palette, Pass Palette. You know, the sweetie one with Morphe. And we are going to go in and use this shade right here. It is called Desert Vibes as our transition shade. This shade right here. We are going to use. We are going to go in with that. This ain't it right now. It's not the vibes. There you go. That's what I need. So instead, I'm going to use my e.l.f. brush, by the way, y'all. Because it's giving me what I need as of right now. It's giving me that transition color that I'm looking for. But I am going to go in my crease with this. But first, I might, like I said, darken this up a little bit.
Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun.
Y'all know I want to cut a crease so bad, right? So I ain't even touched this eye yet. I know. But I want to cut a crease so bad. It's driving me crazy, baby. And then we gonna take this Q-tip. We gonna go where we just. What?
Okay. I just want to see your face when it's done. Ugh.
Shit, wrong one. Whatever the shade is called right here, I believe it is Hunt. I think this one's called Hunts. We're gonna go in with this shade right here.
Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun?
Then I'm gonna cut this one more time. Ew. That's a lot of Vaseline. What a Vaseline! I'm gonna just go in with my blending brush. This is a deluxe crease brush on mine. Both of these are crease brushes, supposedly. Supposedly is a strong word. And I'm just gonna go in with this. And yo, so let me tell y'all how I was watching this video, right? And this girl was talking about how this makeup artist did this young girl's makeup for prom. I don't know if y'all heard of this story, but she did this young girl's makeup for prom. And the girl was so disrespectful. And I felt some type of way because I feel like, even though I'm not a makeup artist, but I feel like you did that girl wrong. And what she did was, the young girl going to prom, she like talked trash to the girl really bad. Like, she straight was blowing on, actually she was blowing on like she just was very unprofessional. First she talked to the girl like she was crazy, like saying, oh well, if she don't like her makeup, she can leave, you can go, you can get out, you can buy. As a professional, that's just something you just don't do. And matter of fact, let's make a disclaimer. If you are in the business world, do not, and I say it again, do not be disrespectful or professional. Like, even if you sell your stuff online or whatever. Like, yo, I was watching somebody do a video on Instagram yesterday. And the person just was like, a no for me. Like, they were straight up like, just had a attitude. And it was just like, if you in my DMs and you asking me a question, keep doing what you're doing, whatever, da-da-da. Like, giving whole attitude, rolling eyes, all of that. Like, don't nobody want to buy nothing from you. You acting like that. Nobody wants to buy nothing from you. Nobody wants to make a purchase because they're going to feel like your customer service sucks. A real big person or big YouTuber, anybody you really want to reach to, is not going to buy from you on that type of manner. Better customer service skills is real. Like, people are just, I don't know, like, once they get accustomed to what they're doing, if they decide, like, they just gonna act nasty. But that real attitude is a no. Like, it's a no for me. That right there will really make me never want to purchase from people. You give me that vibe of you're just like you just no. Please don't expect me to purchase from you, because it's a no for me. It's a straight up no for me. You're not gonna get nowhere with that type of ugly behind attitude. Give me a second. I gotta go get my glitter glue, and I will be right back. So I'm gonna go back over in the Jacqueline Hill palette, and I'm going to take this brown. Jesus, what's this one? This brown right here.
Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun?
A little green eyeliner. Then my little eye, came back. Whatever. Whoop whoop. We gonna do this. Now I'm going to do my concealer underneath my eye. Is what I'm about to do.
Yes, I'll come back to you. No, I won't ask where you run under the sun. Yes, I'll come back to you. Then I'll ask, what have we done under the sun?
gonna use like probably mix these two. I'm probably gonna use this though. There's my bronzer. Probably mix. Swiping it away, I am going to pat it in. I heard when you pat your setting powder in, it refrains from getting flashback. So that is what I'll be doing, is patting my setting powder in. And then I'm going to take my Morphe continuous setting spray, setting mist, and just spray all over my face. Naked from Blank Boutique, also now known as Royal Beauty Bar. I'm going to take this lippy right here. I should have got a brown lip liner, but I didn't think about it. So yeah, we just gonna look what we got. Just want to top it off with some of crayon case in the color, in the lip gloss Private Party. I'm gonna highlight with this in the loose highlighting powder by Angelola. Oh yeah, I just wanted to let y'all know that I really did enjoy the Verzuz though, by the way. Because, like I said, I'm still Team Keyshia regardless. Okay? Okay. Period. My phone is on 60%, so I want to just say thank y'all for watching. I hope you guys like this look. Let me know down in the comments what should I do next on the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share this video out with anyone and everyone. And I love y'all. Bye. Peace.